little complex, as some would say.
That?
How do you say complex? Complex or how do you say that?
Complex.
Complex. Complex?
No, just complex.
Complexity. Yeah, because you don't say complexity.
Yeah.
Complexity is the word, so complexity.
Wow.
I use root words because I'm a
That's getting cut.
scholar. I got everything I do wrong.
Yeah, I've noticed. I've noticed.
Mother. Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. I'm Dan.
And I'm Sean.
And tonight we have Yellowstone Limited
Edition.
Kind of, I think. As far as I know, it's basically named the same thing as the yellow can bottle. Yeah. So this is the 101 proof, the year 2017 bottle. Saw it at the store for a significant amount of money.
Too much.
Picked it up, set it back down.
Ooh, I say too much. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
It might be
Wow,
too much.
Judging.
Yeah.
Way too soon.
Yep.
I hope it's delicious now.
I hope it is too.
Specifically because I paid for it. The only reason we saw the bottle, I put it back down on the shelf, like
Twice
I said.
now we've looked at it.
Yep. They're in nice cans, you know, which is whatever. I don't know. I don't leave anything in a can anyway. I was on Instagram this weekend and I was just looking through my search feed and it popped up a bunch of like bourbon pages and stuff. One guy's bourbon page, he said like daily drinkers, and it was like Rip Van Winkle, 10-year. It was like this Yellowstone specifically. It was like Booker's 2018-01. And he said daily drinkers. I post on there, I said bullshit. And he posted back like laughing face. And so I said, hey, how's that Yellowstone? I saw it in the store the other day. And he said, this is one of my favorite bottles I've had this year. So I went back to the store today and I said, you know what? Based on what could quite possibly be an Instagram troll who's sad that he wasted his money.
It's a 50-50 chance.
And trying to get other
100%
people
50-50.
to waste their money. We know it's a mixture of 3 whiskeys, a 12-year, a 7-year, and this is the first bottle that Yellowstone put their own juice in.
Which is a 4-year.
Yeah, which is a 4-year. So 75%
corn.
Yeah, that's the word. 13%
rye.
And then it was either 13 rye and 12 barley.
Or it was flip-flop.
It's 13 rye and 12 barley. Definitely take our word on that.
100%,
It sounds super confident.
Yep, we are very confident about that. And then from there, it was finished in double.
That's the important part, actually.
Yeah, it was a charred or toasted, then charred wine barrel.
Yep. Yeah, double seasoned.
Double
as
seasoned.
the experts
man.
call it.
Oh, double seasoned. So what you get is a very dark juice.
It's so dark. We actually just had it next to a few other bottles of some Old Forester stuff, and it is significantly darker than all of that.
Yes. That was great.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one, though. The Entrapment one was so disappointing that brought her back. Okay, that is a we both have to drive home. Oh my gosh! Hey, gulp.
No. Level.
All right. So now that these are, I don't actually want either.
So back to that, he paid for it.
And that's true. I smelt it without you, and that was not what I was expecting.
Rude, wasn't it?
Completely honest.
You gotta let it breathe.
How
Super nervous.
How dare you? Smells less like just bourbon than I would have thought. I guess it being obviously in the old charred. It smells like it legitimately. This might be placebo, but it does smell like it was in wine cask.
Yeah, it smells almost like dry, almost. You know what I'm talking about? Like
No.
you smell a wine, you know you're gonna hate it.
I can't smell levels of wetness.
It's got good sweetness to it.
It is. It's sweet, but it's wine sweet.
I like it.
It smells good. It smells significantly different than anything I've had in a while. We were just talking about comparisons. One of my favorite things we've had was that Jefferson's, what was it, port?
Yeah,
Was
the
it
Groff
pork?
cast.
Was it Groff?
Yeah, that's the Groff.
There was a Jefferson's that you bought.
Little purple label on.
Yeah.
Purple label on. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite things
bought
I've had
a bottle of
in
that.
a long time. And this a little bit brings me back to that. It kind of
We
smells
really
like that.
enjoyed that. So if it's anything like that, I will 100% enjoy that.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, I can't get over. I don't know. It doesn't smell that much. Not that much barley. Well, I don't like the look on your face right now, so I'm gonna try it before you spoil it.
That's different. It is as different in the flavor as I think it okay,
Ooh.
still going, as it is in the nose and the flavor are just wildly different.
The fact that it has those three bourbons in it that all have the same mash bill in them.
Look at this right
Oh. Are you going into water 2 sips deep?
now. I don't know if it was the
Okay,
Old
hold
Forester
on.
that set me up for
I don't know
disaster.
if you can see.
It's 101.
This is only 101. I say only.
Only.
50%.
The Kentucky hug on that is super long. That
It is long.
doesn't go
I will-
down and come back up.
I give you that.
That goes down and just stays. It holds on the whole way down.
I love how it smells. It smells like cask.
Yeah,
It does. It really does.
100%. A little bit. It's very oak and spicy
Yeah, a little bit spicy. It's
with a good sweetness that sits there.
Yeah, I agree. But the sweetness is like wine cask sweetness. The sweetness reminds me of that Jefferson's a
Yeah,
lot,
very much.
significantly. We don't have it anymore. I wish we did, but
I mean, I have some.
they don't make it. Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I got a little bit nipped away.
Okay. I'd like you
Save
guys
for
to
a
know
rainy
that
day.
there are about 60 bottles on that shelf right now, and Sean owns 2 of them.
Okay,
That's
that is-
a real number. Don't believe anything he says next. Anyways, that being
Dan's
said,
a super nice person.
that being said, do you think you have like 10 over there?
Probably.
10-ish? So I have like 40, 50 bottles of whiskey over there.
I have more than 10.
And he keeps we agree, our favorite Jeffersons we've ever had
Yeah.
at his house. All right.
Yeah. Along with a favorite of a lot of stuff that I like at home.
Where I've never even been invited. Anyways,
Not gonna make it the new one either. It is pretty medium for the mouthfeel for me. It's not really coconut a lot.
Yeah.
It's a little thin. I would
yeah,
say.
I actually
For
agree.
101, I think it's
I wish it was not
just a
as
little
thin.
thinner.
Mhm.
But man, that,
I think the wine comes through a lot.
yeah.
The wine
I think-
cask come through
I think
a
a
lot.
lot in the finish for me. So like right up front, I get good oak flavor. It definitely from that the char,
Yep.
the toasted char.
Oh, we call that double seasoned, Sean.
Double seasoned.
Go ahead.
Good sir.
No, go ahead and continue.
But the wine flavor sits on my tongue in the finish, but it doesn't finish dry. I like that a lot.
Man, I like it.
Oh, that's a great all-around bottle. But
It's so much. So here's the thing. I think the reason I like it is we've been drinking a lot of bourbon lately.
tonight,
I specifically like sweet bourbons a lot.
yeah, and to get that is a super narrow flavor profile.
Yeah. So I've been drinking a lot of sweet bourbon, and this is an awesome change up. This is like a perfect, hey, you've been here for a minute, come over here for just a sec. Get the wine cask in ya. Get a little rye in ya, a little spice. You know what I mean? It's
It's solid all around bourbon. I don't know what to change on this. This just hits everything I want.
I would change one thing. Actually, finish. Give it a pretty
If it had a little bit more mouthfeel,
Okay, that's exactly where I was going. If it was a little more coating,
he likes the mouthfeel.
I will tell you what. You can sell me on marketing and mouthfeel for at least $100.
Alright, grade it right now. I've
Hold
got
on.
mine.
No, grade it right now.
Grade it right now.
Ew.
Grade it.
Hold on.
Just give me overall.
I don't want to stop smelling it because I feel like I keep getting more out of it. I get a little honey now.
Straight up, last time I threw it up there, I almost got like a little bit of smoke. Weird.
I've got none of that.
Just straight
It,
smoky.
it smells like it's getting sweeter to me.
It might open up with air.
Yeah.
We'll find out. We'll come back to this. It's a solid pour.
It's a solid pour with some complexity. The wine cask shines through a lot to me. For it being 101 proof, it feels like it's right on the dot. Heat-wise for me.
Yeah.
If I drank a bottle in bond, that's what I'd expect.
100%.
Heat-wise.
Because you know you're getting into it. That
You do.
like it's gonna have that
You
good
do.
burn. They poured you too much, Brad.
You poured a lot in these,
I know
dude.
you did.
At least that much.
If that was $80.
Retail's 100. Keep that in mind. Retail on their website's 100.
Okay, so like
And
we're not much
our
over.
grading scale, which we said in the video, is based on retail. We'll mention when we overpay for shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But our grading scale is based on if we pay retail for this bottle. The one thing that we always talk about, because marketing makes me buy things a lot more than probably most people, is the
we
bottle.
like stories.
Is the bottle shape and the label. Bottle shape is almost identical to Pappy. It's like a wine bottle.
Yeah, 100%.
The label is a little busy, but I like it. I like this more than the gold one. This label doesn't give me to 125. The bottle gets me closer, probably solely because I relate it to Pappy.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know if they do that on purpose. I like the bottle
The
shape.
juice does a lot for me though.
I tell you what,
If the label's not getting there, the juice,
I'm not disappointed.
pretty close.
All right, go ahead.
So if I walked in and this was $80, this drastically changes my grade. Okay, so I had Jefferson's not that long ago.
Of course you did. It's at your house.
Delicious.
Go ahead, thanks for sharing.
It finishes drier than this. 100%.
Really?
It really
This
does.
is pretty dry.
Ooh, I didn't find it that much.
The mouth?
Yeah.
Shit, we just talked about how thin it was.
Yeah, no. So thin and dry are two different things. So it's
Oh,
thin,
okay, so you're just...
but when then you swallow, it takes the moisture out of your tongue. So
Yeah.
it's dry.
Yeah.
So there's thin and dry.
No, that's- So, when it's thin, your mouth is dry because it doesn't coat your mouth. That's how I think about it.
Okay.
Which is so one
Which is
leads,
wrong.
One,
Which is wrong. Okay.
One leads to the other for me.
Okay.
If it's thin and there's alcohol, it dries your mouth, right? If it coats your mouth, the alcohol doesn't necessarily pull the.
Okay, so when we bring this back, I will bring my Jeffersons and we will do this together.
He won't and we won't. So.
All right, grade it. C+.
Oh, that's
So-
a worse grade than I expected from you.
This was $80. It is a B+. It's damn near an A for me.
At 80.
At 80.
Okay.
At 100, it pushes that to the, maybe I should not buy this.
Okay.
If you like it, and can justify the $100 more than I can,
I want.
bumps it up to a B, no
I want
problem.
you to know, for continuity's sake, you gave Hancock's presidential bull reserve B-.
And I was wrong.
Okay.
I will openly admit I was wrong in that
Okay.
video.
I think we were getting used
We
to
were
the
very
grading
new to
scale.
the grading scale.
I got the grading scale right because I'm not, full blown,
I didn't know the alphabet at that point in time.
So
so
you're
it was
not
good
wrong.
night.
I don't wildly disagree. I'm giving her a B-.
Okay.
So I'm close. We're ballpark.
Yeah.
The reason I give it a B- is because there are times in which I would like to have something like this sit on my shelf more often than not
Yeah. I can do that.
for something different from time to time. And I can go to this and go, I know exactly how different it's going to be. It's going to be a lot different than if I go to like McKenna or something. So I give it a B- based on the fact I enjoy it a lot. And if it was 80,
I definitely go
if it
and
was
buy
80,
a
it'd be
couple
a B+
bottles.
for me. I would have 2 bottles. That's Yellowstone Limited Edition 101 proof black label. That's what I'm going to call it since they don't call it that because that's what it is.
It is the black label. And so, we're the Bourbon Junkies.
And the proof is in the pouring.